Hey guys, so thanks for coming on over and visiting the games room. This is kind of my little area of solitude. I love my family, but every once in a while I like to get away from the kids, and this is where I do it. So, guys, I'm going to show you around. You can see my collection, and I hope you enjoy. Alright, so this is the main center of the gaming rig. My nice big 55-inch TV and all the current gen consoles. I keep all the older generation consoles underneath in cupboards that I've got so that I can plug them in when I want, but for the most part I stick with these guys. The launch day Xbox One, which I was very lucky and fortunate to get my hands on. A friend of mine got it for me for Christmas. Of course you have to have an Xbox 360, and that's my Slim. I've got my Nintendo Wii and Wii U, which is used mostly for holding up the Xbox One Kinect. And the PS3 and PS4, which is very nice, and I can't wait for some of the good games like Evil Within to come out. Some of you may remember from the game room tour that we did when I had to pack everything up and put it away, the prize of my collection, the t-shirt signed by Keiji Inafune with the hand-drawn picture of Mega Man on it, still hanging up proudly in my basement. Man, I love this thing. And of course, the retro collection. This is where I keep it all. The top two shelves are, of course, my Mega Man stuff. I've got classic and X Series games, figures, Mega Man Legends and Zero collection over here. My one sad, complete Mega Man Battle Network game. And all the comics, art books, manga, DVDs, soundtracks, and music inspired by the series. And the very top shelf, of course, tons of merchandise, gifts from folks who have sent me lots of collectibles. The ever wonderful NES custom painted. The Mega Man X figure of Sigma. This is a beautiful one. And my E-Tank energy drinks, one of which still actually has the contents inside, and I'm saving for a special occasion, although by then it'll probably make me sick, because it'll probably be past due. Down here, we've got my boxed and complete NES games, and Super NES games. I've got some card-only NES down below. We move into the Sega Master System, and the Sega Genesis games. A couple of Street Fighter 15th Anniversary controllers, one of which I got at the Christmas party this past Christmas over at Johnny's place. Sega Saturn and Dreamcast. I love this section. I wish it was much, much bigger. And the Game Boy Advance. And all the way down this end, we have the PlayStation 1, Nintendo DS and PSP, and PlayStation 2. Along the floor, boxes for box complete consoles, and some that are just the boxes from consoles that are already out on the shelf. So that's pretty much the retro collection as it stands. And this is my wall of Mega Man artworks. A lot of posters and sort of collectibles from various places and things. This one up here, the Mega Man Anniversary Collection poster, was the advertising poster from EB Games, and I was very fortunate to have one of them given to me before they were thrown out. The Foam Buster was one of the gifts that I got from Johnny, if you'll remember, in one of the Christmas specials, and it's signed by the producer from Mega Man Universe, as is the Mega Man Universe lithograph that's also signed by her. It's Kiko Ito, the producer, and that was given to me by my good friend Steve. The Mega Man Legends 3 prototype poster that was another Christmas gift from Johnny. Funny how he's given me so many of these. The Rob Man picture that is signed by Inafune-san himself, that was very kindly got for me by Jemisu Lightning, and I hope I'm pronouncing your first name right, I know. Head Robo on YouTube. Very, very cool. The last New York Comic Con that Inafune was at, where he was still a staff member at Capcom. And so, very glad to have that. The Mega Man 9 artwork that came as part of my prize pack with the signed t-shirt and the press kit. And this was from a very good friend of ours, Oliver. A nice little picture of Mega Man here. And the bead sprite that was made by a good friend, Brianna. And, of course, the crown jewel still awaiting framing, because I'm going to have to get a very nice frame for this one. The one-of-a-kind first test print of the Mega Man 2 box art painting from our good friend, Mr. Erickson, and he actually signed it, and he's dated it, and he said a nice little message to me here. I hope you enjoy this as much as I enjoyed painting it, and you know what? I absolutely do, and thank you again so much for this. It really means the world to me. I cannot wait to get a nice frame around this and give it a place of honor right here in the collection. So anyways, guys, I just wanted to give you a quick look through the games room. I know a lot of you have been curious and have been asking for a chance to see inside my Rob Man cave. So there it is. I hope you enjoyed, and until next time.